Hello everybody, my name is Silver Valkyrie and welcome back to Dragon Age the Veilguard. We are picking up right where we left off last time. And we have a task to find the lyrium dagger which Solus used for the ritual. We have Lace and Nev with us. And yeah, we're going to see what we can find. It seems like our main goal is to repair the kind of Illuvium mirror that we can use to travel around. So perhaps the dagger has something to do with that.
Look.
I can feel lingering magic. Powerful magic.
The dagger was here. Something took it.
Something took it, eh? Very ominous. Oh god!
Spawn. Oh no, what if it took the dagger?
Only one way to find out.
Well, it probably did, let's be honest. So yeah, last time we cleared out a village and we spared the mayor. He was trapped in the blight. We spared him, and everybody disapproved apart from Nev. So I don't really know if that was the correct thing to do or not, but it's what I would have done personally. Or would I? Maybe not. But I just thought it was the right thing to do, and you know, kind of reflecting on it, maybe it wasn't, because everyone kind of disapproved, and it was like, well, all right then, I guess, sure.
Big dark spawn coming right at us.
Oh god. Oh, it's quite hard to aim that.
Let's get this gate open.
Oh my
Look
god,
up there. That magical device.
that was hard to aim. I found aiming that quite difficult. Okay, interesting. Okay, so we have to open this gate. That was interesting. Oh, this place is stunning. Like, actually stunning. Thanks for the stuff. Help me up. Hardy, you could have helped me up. Give me a hand. Okay.
Good work. Let's keep on the trail.
Alright, onwards and upwards. Forest Guardian's helm? Oh god. Can I do... Is it in visuals? No. Gameplay? Hide helmet. Always. Thank you. We will do that until we find a nice looking helmet.
Darkspawn don't usually collect things, do they?
Solus's dagger is special. They might have been drawn to it.
That does make sense. It's not just like your regular dagger on the ground, is it?
Anyone
Oh.
spot that ghoul? It must have come this way.
Retrieve the dagger. Okay, well I can see the ghoul behind the wall there.
Look out! More dark spawn ahead. Here we go.
Oh god. Lyrium dust. Ooh, a +2 fade touch. Chris, that sounds
More
useful.
darkspawn coming out of those pools.
Stagger takedowns. Before takedowns with R. Damage enemies to fill their stagger meter. Once full enemies are stagger, which is them vulnerable. Okay, so
See that? Bad guys.
Did you find the dagger?
I don't think these darkspawn took it. Let's keep looking.
okay, so the dagger still isn't here. Should we try and up the difficulty? Should we try? Okay, we've put it on adventurer. Let's see how we get on. If we get absolutely crapped on, then we'll put it back down. But yeah, I think because it's not even giving us a chance. Like we kill everything before we can stagger it. So I feel like we should try normal.
Over there. Our dagger thief.
More blight in the way.
Knew it. Knew there was something here. We're getting lots of stuff to sell. I think it's because you need to, I fell off. Oh.
Ugh. And there's probably another one.
Okay. There it is.
Nicely done. I mean, it's
There we go.
gross, but you can't argue with results.
We got it. Firebrand. No, we'll stick to our orb. And this game is stunning. I'm really jealous of those of you with like super beefy PCs. Oh god.
That's a problem. Ranged attackers! They're hitting us from afar!
Here it comes.
We're under fire.
I call that a win.
Okay, it's not too bad. You do take a lot more damage, and I still am unsure. Okay, so it's the and then up, up, or up, up. Okay.
Whatever you say.
I think that's the way forward. Ew. Okay.
That's one. Now to find the other.
Nice.
Look, another one of those magical beams. There are 2 of these devices this time. I bet we'll need to direct beams at both of them.
Okay, that's the way forward. We don't want to go that way. We want to get the other beam.
Good work. Now let's see what's behind that gate.
A chest. Put some good gubbins in. Ooh. Anything worth having? Oh. Couple of little things up here. Some more nug meat. We love that. We love to see it. Okay, I think we came this way. Did we come this way? Yeah, because I was stood down there fighting things, wasn't I? Did we? I thought we slid down the hill. No, I definitely was, yeah. God, my sense of direction is truly awful. Oof.
We got company. Good, brother.
Got us a range.
Yeah, balance isn't too bad. Balance isn't too bad. I don't know why I was worried. It's pretty alright.
We've got company.
Oh god.
They're behind you.
Whoa!
Good hit.
Yeah, it's not too bad. You just take a bit of extra damage. You just have to be a bit more careful, I think. Because I don't want to just breeze through it. But like I also don't want it to be so difficult where I'm literally tearing my hair out, you know? So I think we'll leave it on Adventurer for a little bit. Another good chest. What are we gonna have in this one? Ooh. Maybe we could give that to somebody else. Balara's not with us. Maybe we could. Okay, no, we can't give it to Harding. Interesting. So it's just us. We get more defense. Like way more defense, but slightly less ability damage. Oh god, it looks horrendous. It looks horrendous. Oh god. That is horrendous. It's okay, we'll run around wearing bright orange. It's fine.
be the ghoul we're tracking.
Better hope it still has the dagger.
Oh god.
Dust.
Oh god.
You got it. Range incoming.
Oh, that's so bad. That was alright.
Lyrium.
Hodding?
Hoarding!
No.
This is the eternal hymn, the prayer and the proclamation. It's time to know. I am. We are. Breathe again. Whole again. Here again. Here again.
Oh my god, thank god. I thought she had fallen off and died.
I can hear it. The song of the stone. What is happening to me? What the?
Are you moving those rocks?
I don't know. I don't know how to control it.
Combine primers and detonators. Okay, so this is a... Oh, use Harding's...
Right on him.
Not looking good, bro.
Ready again. On the left.
Oh god. Okay, so to combo it... Detonates.
That's got it.
Someone follow.
Oh! Oh, oh god.
They're coming from the right.
Under fire. Watch it. Let's do this again.
Oh god.
Got us in the distance.
They're aiming for us.
Got us in the distance.
They're at range. That dagger. What did it do to me?
Not sure. We
Oh.
should get back. We'll talk it through there.
Wow. Okay. So you
Your
really do
pact
have to.
has failed, sister. And now the magic of the Dread Wolf's dagger is hidden from me. Fen Harel meddles once again.
If his dagger's beyond our reach, we must craft another. Made of red lyrium.
Okay, we're getting some villain lore. Okay, so you really do have to kind of be a bit more tactful with it. You can't just sort of go in guns blazing, which...
You said something took you over,
Something like that?
and it's still with you.
Yes. I think so. It can't be possession, can it?
I doubt it. Dwarves can't be possessed. They aren't connected to the Fade. Solus's dagger triggered this event. But how? Or why? I'm sorry, Lace. I wish I had answers.
It's all right. Talking has helped. And hey, we got the dagger, right? Mission accomplished. Dwarves have never used magic. We can't.
It's not the magic I know.
What do you mean?
It's clearly stone-focused, which makes sense. Dwarves are children of the stone.
Mages connect to the Fade. Dwarves reach out to the stone? Maybe?
Maybe.
I guess we don't have any real answers.
I honestly don't know what to think.
Tell me about it.
Maybe I just need time.
It's all strange, but somehow I feel connected.
To
To the stone. Dwarves call ourselves children of the stone. Some of us have what we call stone sense. Those that have it can feel caves, lyrium veins, and faults in the rock. I wasn't one of them. Maybe the dagger unlocks something hidden. But this is more than the stone sense I know. I know it's strange, but is this gonna create problems for us?
Harding. You being here is never a problem.
Huh. Really?
I don't know what I'd do if you went here, to be honest.
That's so sweet. Thank you. I, feel the same. I'll send word to the Grey Wardens about the blight we saw. And then I'm gonna lie down.
And we need more answers about what the gods are planning. I'll find some place to relax and try to reach Solus in the Fade.
Good luck. Try not to let him get to you. It feels like we're finally making some progress. And I'm not sure what my new magic's about, but I know it feels right.
With their eyes on the Dreadwolf and the gods he'd set loose, they couldn't see their own personal demons coming to haunt them. Harding told herself it felt right. She was connected to the stone, to the lost titans, and all of Dwarven history with its buried secrets. How could that be anything but good?
Guess I should find some place to try to talk to Solus.
Alright, we got a skill point. This is so strange. Control. Evoker. Burst. You can put more into freeze. Enemies who inflict damage on you are chilled. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah. That might be nice. But we might just get more resistance. We could get Mind Blast, I guess. You don't have any points. You do? Ooh. Stagger plus 50. Okay. Oh, I wonder if we can go and see.
That one wasn't there before, I don't think. Nev, or Harding, must have put my pack here. Makes sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary. Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my things.
Okay. on life in the lighthouse. This ancient logbook is filled with meticulous Veilguard runes. Though it is encoded, flicking through it offers vignettes of borrowed memory. Fearful refugees are ushered to the lighthouse through illuvians emerging from the infirmaries and libraries of soldiers, spies, and scholars. Gardeners plant long exotic herbs that grow, are harvested, and wither in the blink of an eye. The sharp smell of distilling medicine wafts from a window, and poison for the enemy drips into a vial. The arguments of a war council go on late into the night. Forbidden songs are sung freely, with filthy lyrics substituted for Ivanurus' names. Finally, a heated conversation silhouetted against the glass, with quick shadows darting behind it. The argument ends with a wordless but unmistakable impression. You summoned them, you feed them. Oh. So this is my room? It's lovely.
Varric and his life lessons. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solus, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look in it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done.
Gender identity options. Wow.
I used to dread looking into the mirror, until I finally got tired of hating what I saw and decided to change what I saw. Now I look in the mirror and see the ink I chose for myself. The me I chose for myself. I don't know if that's the hero Varric was talking about, but it's a start.
Interesting. So you could so you do only get one option, which is interesting. So you could, I believe, do the make yourself as trans with that mirror, which is really, really cool.
I helped a lot of Minratha's slaves escape to freedom the night I met Varric. Then the Magisters cracked down in retaliation, and the Shadow Dragons decided I was too much trouble to keep around.
I made the right call.
We could have taken a stand and dared the Magisters to come after us. At least people are free because of what I did.
So this is, I feel like this is going to come up at some point.
A peddler gave me this after I saved his caravan from bandits. He told me the scroll went back to even before Tevinter. Said that elves had a rich history, even more than the rest of us. That history looked better before Elganon and Gillinane came back and started blighting everything.
This is really interesting.
The ever-turning orb. My final training project as an apprentice. I spent months finding the precise balance of energy flows to make the enchantment permanent. I'm amazed this thing still works, seeing how many times I messed up the magic and broke something. But I got there eventually.
This is really cool. I bet you have different things.
Right. That's better.
So this is because I'm a mage?
How do I connect to Solus? Just sleep or... Oh, relaxing. Maybe if I clear my mind...
I'm not sure about the scroll. That might be for something, but the chains are because I'm a shadow dragon. And the mirror everybody gets, I imagine, because we're all buddy friends with Varric. Okay, let's meditate.
Back so soon. It must have been worse than I had thought.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
Ah, but perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. I am, after all, remembered as the god of lies, treachery, and rebellion.
Depending on the story.
And what story shall we tell now?
I need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to. If I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Algernon and Gillenane.
Someone has to do something. I may not be the right person for this job, but I'm the only one left.
So your call to action is that any attempt is better than none?
I met Varric when he asked the Shadow Dragons for help with freeing an old
Oh, maybe
friend
that
from
was a
Vampire
bad
Slavers.
idea.
The Shadow Dragons had a safe plan that wasn't going to work.
So you and Varric led an armed rebellion and dealt a devastating blow to the Venatori.
How do you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know that if someone has to make a call, I'll do it.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Started what?
My rebellion against the Evanuris. The elven gods, as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned, until they release it.
I don't understand. Elganon and Gillenane were elves like you, right? Why would they want to blight the world?
It is my fault. As the Dread Wolf, I was a thorn in their side. When my efforts weakened their grasp on the elven people, they grew frustrated, then desperate.
And turned to the blight.
Once the corruption took hold of them, they were blind to its horror. It was just another source of power for them. Now they would blight the world without hesitation, and call us backward and foolish for opposing them.
The rest of the blight is imprisoned? There's more than what's in the world already?
Yes. Centuries ago, the Magisters of Tevinter opened my prison. A tiny fragment of the blight escaped. That fragment grew beneath the earth and led to the blights that have swept across the world. However terrible the blight is now, it is a mere fraction of what we will see if its full power is unleashed.
Then we shut down whatever they need to do to free the blight.
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the blight's prison. My lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed two things, and the blight is the first? What's the second?
Followers. They have called themselves gods. And what is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
I'm not gonna bend a knee to blighted, murdering monsters just because their ears are pointed like mine. I don't think many other elves are going to either.
Agreed. Elganon and Gillenane care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power. Tyrants and bullies. The cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong. If you hunt them, they will lead you to Elganon and Gillenane.
Thank you. I'll go poke at the cruel and corrupt, and we'll see what we find.
The Veravas, the lighthouse Soluvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Not yet, but we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes, I suppose we will. And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
What, you stabbed him? Yeah, I should think so. You regret what happened, Solus. He's a loon. You've acquired new appearances. Ooh. So now we have to talk to Varric, the enemy of my enemy. It seems like we're getting past tutorial levels. So this is not Varric's room, but hello. How are you feeling,
Solus told the
bestie?
truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen Demeter's crossing.
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
I can't do what you do. I've barely been holding it together in the short time you've been out.
You don't need to do what I do. You just need to get it done. Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? You risked your neck to bring down an entire slavery ring. Pretty much by yourself.
I had help.
Sure. I got winded about 5 minutes in. You did most of the work. Ticked off a bunch of Minrath as big shots, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solus wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
There is something. When I took over at the ritual site, I had to make a call on who came with me to knock over that statue. It was the first decision I made leading this team, and Harding got hurt because of it.
You made a decision with the best information you had. Sometimes you do that, and people end up hurt. Or worse.
What would you have done?
What would I have done? Probably gotten myself killed and failed to stop the ritual if you hadn't stepped in. A good leader isn't someone who never makes mistakes. It's someone who admits when they make one. That's how you earn their trust.
Did Nev tell you about me talking to Solus and the Fade?
I had some good arguments with Chuckles back in the day. I can't imagine being stuck with him in my head. But how are you feeling about it?
Your old friend is kind of an asshole, Varric.
I'd love to be a fly on the wall while the two of you get into it. Solus fought a rebellion against Elgernon and Gillenane. He didn't want to be a god. But he's also a lot older and more powerful than any of us. He looks at us like we're toddlers.
Well, we kind of
So
are
how do I
compared
deal
to
with
him.
Well, act like you're as smart as he is, and he'll be insufferable. Show him you respect his age and experience, and he'll remind you he's just a man. Honestly, pick whichever of those pisses you off less.
He also asked me to tell you that he regrets what happened. Hurting you, I mean.
Chuckles is sentimental. He could burn the world down, and the thing that would make him cry is a single flower with blackened petals.
Demeter's crossing was awful. While we were there, we found one survivor, the mayor.
You took him back to the Veil Jumpers.
Not everyone was happy about my decision. We're just starting out, and I'm already losing their trust.
The key to earning the team's trust isn't to only make decisions everyone agrees with. It's showing the team that they can tell you whatever's on their mind, even if they think you're full of crap. And know you'll listen.
Okay, good to know. Thank you, Varric.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Anytime.
Thanks, Varric. Oh, what a lovely lad. Alright. Gather the team. Check in with Nev. Alright, so I assume everybody's gonna have their rooms. So this is Nev's place. Oh, this is the workshop? Scribble, very important, don't forget. Okay, so it's just like a shopping list. Wow, a very long shopping list. Okay. So we've got that. We've got Nev's place. We got like the dining room. Yeah, the pantry. Yeah, we've been in here before. We were in here in episode 1, I believe. And then obviously that is Scout's place. Is Scout in there? Not bloody Scout. Oh god. Or jump off. That's fine too. Or just yeet yourself off the edge. That's also fine. You okay, Harding?
Toldar, it's a tunnel. Veilguard, Velos Atreidim. But Velos Atreidim is nothing like Isatunal.
Isatunal. I remember. After you touched the dagger, the prayer, the proclamation, Isatunal. What exactly are you proclaiming?
They don't remember. No one remembers. We don't even know what we lost.
You're busy. I shouldn't interrupt.
No, wait, sorry. Please stay. We can talk. About the stone. About Isatunal. Maybe explaining it to someone else will help get my thoughts in order.
So what is it? What does it mean?
Isatunal is an affirmation, a statement of existence, of being. It means I am here. But no, not I. I is singular, but it isn't. We either. We is multiple, but also separate.
What?
Isatunal is the eternal hymn that encompasses all time. All spaces. I am, we are, this and that, here, there, now, and forever.
What's important is that you're happy.
Happy? Happy's not it. Whole. Right, maybe. I'm certain Isatunal describes how we, the dwarves, once were. But none of the books say anything about it. None of the histories are right. If we forgot something so important, what else did we forget?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I don't expect you to have an answer. Thanks for letting me babble, by the way.
Anytime. That's what I'm here for.
That was a nice conversation. I didn't want to do the flirty bit because I haven't met the other companions yet. Like I don't know who I want to romance. What's this workshop? Oh, we can upgrade. Empowering the workshop. Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. Upgrade items. Let's level up something for everybody. I don't know if I wanna... Okay, interesting. Alright, let's go see Nev.
Hey, Nev. Hi, Wisps.
Yeah, they're still here. But you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Balara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First, the Antivan Crows.
You want to fight gods with assassins?
Not just any assassin, their most feared mage killer, the Demon of Virantium.
Working with a feared mage killer doesn't bother you?
As long as he doesn't have a contract out on us, we're fine.
Well, I'm sold. Now we charm the crows.
Fingers crossed. The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and Venatori. From everything I've learned, the reputation was earned. I never uncovered his real name, and there's been fewer stories the last few years, but the crows would know. I can set a meeting with their bosses.
This is great. Thanks, Nev.
It's what I'm here for.
You said the crows were first. What's next?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic. And who fights the worst of it?
The Shadow Dragons. Good idea. Resist the gods with our own resistance group.
If the gods enter the empire, our contacts back home might get something.
Years with the Shadow Dragons, and this is the first time we've worked together.
Directly. I gather information for the Shadows. You might have used one of my leads. And I've heard of you.
I bet everyone heard about the Nessus job.
You were right to avoid Minrathous after. More than one Magister wanted your head. It was good work, though. And we've got more ahead.
Root out evil magic, help the helpless. That's what we signed up for.
And what a deal we made.
So, we talked to the crows in Antiva and the Shadow Dragons in Minrathous.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either. If Balara's ready for us.
Yeah. Should check how things are going.
I wish I would have spoken to Balara, but like I said, I didn't know how to get to Balara. So we have multiple quests. Sure. Oh, here we are. Look. Yeah, look. So that's our main quest. Oh no, story, yeah. story? Into the crossroads. And then Sea of Blood. Find a way to Treviso. And find a way to Docktown. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Oh, it's down here. I could have spoken to her, but I just didn't. I forgot.
Almost there. I just have to. Shit. Sorry.
Can I help?
No, I've got it. Mostly. Mirrors are funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try. And there's the trick. Control that distortion. There you have it.
What is that place?
If I had to guess, it's the Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
Didn't Morrigan say this Illuvian could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
She called it the Veer of Us. Freedom of ways. I wonder...
If that is the Fade on the other side, won't it be dangerous? As the Fade often is.
More dangerous than elven guards who wield the Blight as a weapon?
Point taken.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Illuvians meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Right. We saw something similar when we were chasing Solus. I wonder if it's the same.
It is alike, and it is not.
Who are you? And how did you get here?
The Wolf's Fang. You carry it now. Old paths. A new journey. Through there. I will wait.
Well, can't tell if that's a trap or not. But we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more... sad.
We have no idea what or who they are. So let's be careful. We need to be ready for anything.
And we still don't know what this Illuvian's gonna do. One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Good point.
Just tell us when you're ready to go, Rook, and then we can figure out what's going on.
So, this is where we're gonna leave it. So much has happened. Oh my god. Yeah. So, the crossroads is our next place. So we have to go through there. I'm gonna assume that place is the crossroads. And that's gonna be how we get to everywhere. So maybe there'll be more of these mirrors in there. And we'll be able to travel anywhere. Because that kind of makes sense. But, yeah, who are we going to leave behind? Maybe one of the bow users, perhaps. But yeah, anyway, that is going to do it for this episode. Next time, we will investigate the crossroads and see where we stand. See what's going on. Thank you guys very much for watching this episode. If you liked it, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you on the next one. Goodbye, friends.